what you can do. Let us lay some funk on you.
Yes,
we back again.
This time for real.
Yeah, it seems like everything's working now. So once again, welcome to the Friday Funk Show. This time we're back again in our streaming setup, live and direct. So yeah, what do we have today?
Yeah, we have, as always, collected the best out of funky drum and bass in the last month. We got a new remix by ourselves from an artist called Mountain. Also, we got tracks by UMANU, Disprove, and Division, exclusive stuff, and many, many more.
And we're starting off with a track by Workforce, a name I haven't heard before, ever, but this dude just released an album on Must Make Music, and it actually blew our minds, and this is definitely one name to watch. This track is taken from it, called Hard Crossed, and sounds a little like this. So we have another issue with the frame, with the sampling rate, obviously. Sorry for that sound issue. Gonna fix it right now, so we'll be black out for a sec. Yeah, you can see like the whole season 4 probably is a whole trial and error for us to make it happen on live stream. But we do our best, and we're very sorry for all these circumstances. Probably the first really good episode will be the next one, or probably will take until the next season of the whole podcast. Still, we do our best to deliver you the funkiest out of drum bass.
I just see, like, we're now live for real because someone has joined us. Isaac Maya is here saying hola.
Hey Isaac, wicked.
Shouts for tuning in. So we're not gonna play the UMANU remix, is that correct? Yeah, okay. This track was actually released at the end, or no, actually at the start of last month, but just not in time for us to include it in the last episode. We're gonna play it this time. MACHINEDRUM and Holly, Berry Patch, UMANU on the remix.
Big ups, Lower. It seems like it's working now, so finally you can join us, comment and be part of it.
Yeah, Lower is definitely part of this episode. We're gonna play a track from him just in a bit.
But for now we have a new track by a guy called Pharaoh, which is out on Lined Up. I think we played one of the tracks from this producer already in one of the previous episodes. Still, we have this one coming in now. It's called No Other, out on Lined Up, right? And pretty cool vibes. Check it out.
So yeah, for everyone in the live stream right now, Benny is simultaneously live streaming on Instagram and now gonna try to make a transition to the next track. Like, you gotta keep up with the social media stuff, man. It's so much pressure everywhere, and this is like the proof of it. But I think you've done a good job, man.
Yeah, like the best thing is when you do a transition, you can just talk about it. That's like the advantage. The advantage in comparison to a live set, that you can just talk and the blend is just trivial.
Yeah, but what's not trivial is the next track. I really love this one. Maverick and Screamart's Infinite Funk, Disprove on the remix. Big tune right there. Yeah, in the meantime, I'm still gonna urge that we still need a sponsor from a beer brewer. Also, we've upgraded and now have chips in front of us as well. So if you either do chips or beer as a job, hit us up. We're gonna give you some props.
Meanwhile, how about some music? This one is by a producer called Mountain, who will be an issue in this episode later on as well. What this producer did is, like, he's from Japan, from the other side of the world, and I really highly rate that you can hear it in his tracks. Like, it's really hard to kind of get a vibe or your heritage into your music.
Yeah.
But he actually made it, and seriously, how Japanese does this sound?
Defo, man, defo. And at the same time, really well produced, really groovy. So big ups, Mountain.
And of course, banging on the drop. By the way, this track is out on... Solvent, exactly. Out now.
Le Hoffman is commenting 3 crabs that are doing like this. Whatever that means, back to you. Yes, from Japan back to Austria. Producer called Division is making waves in the deep drum and bass scene. Has sent us some music for quite a while now, and it's really cool to see him like gain reputation in the genre. He's actually living very close to us. He's from Melk, so big ups Division.
Yeah, and he's actually keeps sending us stuff for a couple of years actually, and this is a shout out actually for all of you producers who want us to play your music in here. Go for funk@dossalocuzzed.com. We're always searching for new stuff or stuff we haven't heard before, and always love to support like names who have probably not that much of a recognition. I'm just realizing I talk about the...
Yeah. Nice one.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. Enjoy the music and send your music. Yeah, down deep the underground. Like, there is a couple of really cool upcoming producers in Austria. Like, the first coming to my mind is MOFES right now.
Yeah,
who is killing it. Like, all these tunes I heard recently from this guy, it just blew my mind.
Definitely, yeah. He's already, like, MOFES already getting shots from Leveler and got some great tracks going on. He's actually, can we spoil it already?
Yeah, let's do it.
Definitely. He's gonna be part of the next Resonate remixed single. Really excited about his remix. Haven't heard the full one, to be fair, but...
Yeah, me neither. Actually, he just sent it when we started the stream, so yeah. I'm very excited to hear that.
Let's get the stream done and...
Probably he won't be part then. Let's see.
Yeah, we totally forgot. The next track coming up is from The Outsiders. We've been playing their stuff for quite a while now on this podcast as well. They got a new track called Runaway featuring Ida. out on GALACY Records. Yeah, coming in right now, a really cool project by HUGH. He's just released an album on Hospital Records, which is called A Tune a Day, or something like this. But basically he has written a tune a day. And on day 6, he has written a track with POLA and BRYSON, which is called Bending Light, and sounds like this.
And at this point, big ups for that drum work right here. If it's POLA and BRYSON or HARDIE, I don't know, but it just smashes. Like in most of the liquid track nowadays, I feel like there's some kind of groove missing, so it's very flat or very straight. Even though like exactly those shuffles would give you a white canvas for different kind of grooves. So really liking the groove in this one, but check it out for yourself.
By the way, if you just tuned in, this podcast will be uploaded on SoundCloud as an audio version, and also the full video will be on YouTube probably tomorrow, so no worries if you just came by. Yes, and the comment section is looking lively already.
Oh dude, it feels so great to be back here.
Yes,
I can tell you.
Yeah, defo. So much more fun than pre-recording the thing.
Defo.
Yeah, so Renato M. Pai is commenting, big up from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Big ups right back. Sao Paulo, we need to get there at some point.
Yeah.
So many great artists from
Definitely.
there. Talking about great artists, the next track by Livid Cheese. Have you heard of them?
No, never before. But still, check out that jazz right there. Yeah, pretty cool track. Actually, it's called Pretty Simple Music.
Which it isn't.
Which it isn't. It's actually quite complex too, but still we gotta rinse that one. It's out now on Detached Audio, and I just realized you just didn't hear me properly now, but now you do. This track is out on Detached Audio now. Pretty Simple Music by Livid Cheese.
Roman Koberwein. Bam, was ist denn da los? Ja, wir streamen aus deiner Hut, hey. Bist du jetzt auch quasi in my town, hey. Gratuliere.
MIZO, or how do you spell that? Pronounce that? MIZO? Anyway, he just released an EP on NEUROPUNK Records with a track called ROCKFALL, and it's actually pretty nice. It takes me back to like the early times of Prolix, if you remember that, sound-wise, and also like Black Sun Empire. You can hear it by the drums already.
Yeah, same. That was actually exactly the time when I got into drum and bass, with Noisia releasing their Fabric live mix and stuff. So
nice one.
Cool to hear that sound back, man.
True that. We actually got so many things to mention, as like probably you noticed that we have built up a Discord server called Dossa Locuzzed, which was set up basically to kind of have a direct link to you guys, to our fan base, to the community, and kind of build up a proper funky drum bass community. There is a link in there how to order some funky D&B merch already, so go there and join the Discord server, as well as we have a Facebook group called the Dossa Locuzzed Music Dojo. Join that as well, just to keep up to date with whatever we're doing. And also, here's some sneak peeks on the tunes we are going to release in advance.
You just cold called me here, man. What am I supposed to say here? It's the next tune. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, yeah. So we just released a new track today, which is a remix by Mountain. We already played the track of his before. This one is called House. We remixed it for High Tea Music, and it's out today, actually.
Actually, it's just exclusively on Spotify and Beatport, and of course on the Friday Funk Show.
Yes, that's it. If you want to hear the second drop as well, which is completely different from the first, you gotta go to Spotify now, or to Beatport if you're a really cool person, and get the track. We are now gonna switch to a new one from Grafix. He just released a new track on Hospital Records. It's called ZEPHYR featuring RUTH, ROYALL, and it's really cool as well. So if you wonder why we sometimes look like this, in front of us is the screen with all the tracks playing. We did want to upgrade to a bigger screen, but that didn't work quite well. So we now gotta like train our eyes a bit.
You know, it's the little things in life. Just sitting here with my buddy, enjoying some fresh music and play to you lot, without even being booked or having any fee. That's just amazing. It's all about the music, it's all about the vibe, all about the community. Let's go with some music. Therefore, Flowidus and Trey just released a track on Elevate Audio called Don't Breathe In, which is featuring linguistics on the vocals, and yeah, it's just sounds like this.
Yeah, don't breathe in. We see ghosts in the smoke. Don't breathe in. Yeah, don't breathe in. We see ghosts in the smoke. Don't breathe in.
Yeah, talking about Flowidus, we actually have a collab in the making, or let's say they just sent us stems for a collab, potential collab, but we didn't pick it up yet as we're too busy with fixing bugs on this podcast, right? No. Plus, shoutouts to everyone in the chat right now. Dr. Apollo just joined in from the big USA, and catch the vibe.
Yeah, Dr. Apollo shouts, really making waves in the American drum bass scene, doing tracks with read speed, releasing on her label. So really looking forward what's coming from you. So if you got new tracks, Dr. Apollo, send them over. We would love to play them. Also, Cameron French in there saying, love you boys, thank you for everything. Thank you, Cameron.
Let's go on with some music.
Yes.
Lower.
He was in the chat as well.
Yeah, he was in the chat.
Yeah.
Probably he's still there. If you're still there, give us a shout.
Yeah.
This track is by Lower, brand new.
Called Hook Attack on GALACY. Guys, I've just lost Benny. I hope he's gonna be back soon because like he's the one of doing the switches of the tracks here. Noah still here. Big ups, Lower. There he is, luckily. Another track from Elevate Records coming in. Elevate, really cool sub-label of Shogun Audio. And they're releasing this new track by Deadline called Buttons featuring Emily MAKIS. Yeah, big ups, the whole Shogun Audio crew. Friction always supporting us as well, always asking us for new tunes whenever he goes on tour.
Yeah, and also shoutouts to Digital. He's kind of a legend. I remember like playing his tunes when I started DJing in 2005, 2006, something like that. Amazing.
You start to think you've done me wrong. You wanna reconcile.
Also amazing, this track coming in right here. I really look forward to playing that one. It's a new one by MEFJUS and NOISIA called Foundations. It's the last track from MEFJUS' Particle project, and what a better way to end it with a NOISIA collab. Sounding super clean, also a homage to the drum and bass of back in the days from early NEUROPUNK.
Like Optiv and stuff, right?
Exactly. Loving the vibes. Big ups, Martin. Dude, that was like some corona shit happening here. Scott Gobbins giving us shouts for the new remix. Thanks a lot, glad you like it.
Yeah, we just had to rewind that one as it's just so banging. Let's enjoy that drop for a second time now.
The next track is by some good friends of ours. Even though we have only met them once, I would say they are really good friends. We had such a funny story with them in Amsterdam. We're talking about DEXCELL, who have started their own label. I think it's called DEXCELL.
Not sure about that.
Not sure about that, so yeah, don't quote me on that. They've just released their first track on there though. It's called White Roses, featuring MADDY, and it's sick. And I know that for sure.
My life for me, I see it changing. I got so lost, nothing good comes for free. Give me meaning. I write notes so I remember to stay high. Hold them close to bide a little more time. Fragrance of the present is sweet. Yeah, I see white roses, roses and chamomile. I see white roses when I feel fragile. I see white roses, roses and chamomile. I see white roses when I feel fragile. Caught up in flight 'cause it's easy to run. Try not to break it. Straight from the path, finding my direction. Body's aching. Self-destruction or my curiosity. When it's done, escape the bitter prosody. Done my time. Lift the burden.
Yeah, there's no way that we would talk over a beautiful tune like this. But I just wanted to say something, which is when you're watching this on YouTube, you can just check out our channel. We started doing plugin reviews and videos on production recently, so it would be cool to have a kind of a like or a comment or a subscribe, ring the bell and stuff, you know,
All the YouTuber things.
all the YouTuber things. So go there and check it out. So we just talked about polyrhythmic dancing. What is your favorite rhythm to dance to? Mine is what is it called? Quintuplet. Quintuplet. Something.
I think that's.
Let us know in the comments.
So that was Silly with Last Descent on Delta 9 Recordings. Delta 9 being very cool as well. Like a lot of their tracks that we get sent are in our playlist. And we are gonna move on with a new track by APERIO. He did a bootleg of a really classic and maybe a bit cheesy, I think 90s track or something. It's from INDEEP called Last Night a DJ Saved My Life. Bootleg by APERIO. Big ups, APERIO.
Cause I'm sitting there bored to death, and in just one breath you say, you gotta get up, you gotta get up, you gotta get down, girl. You gotta get up, you gotta get up, you gotta get down, girl.
Yeah, just seen my neighbor tuned in as well. Servus Grillo. Also, Loa are commenting, I'd play this in a club. Yeah, that will probably take a few more months till we can do that. Yeah, we're already coming to an end of this show, right?
Yeah, unfortunately and slowly. Like there's one more track left. But as I said earlier, so if you don't have enough yet from us, join our Discord server. We'll be on there and just answer questions. It's pretty much a 24/7 Ask Me Anything, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, we're not online all of the time, even though we stated that in the last couple of episodes.
But
mostly, yeah. So you can catch us there and also send your music, especially for the Friday Funk Show.
Yeah, and also, we're about to maybe forward 2 tracks for Vibe recordings. I think they maybe sign those as well. So yeah, leave your track there. It may be a good career push for you.
Also, we have started a community track, which means every one of you guys is just invited to share your parts, your stems, your MIDI, your whatever with us, and we will just try to include everything into one track. And by the end of the year, we hopefully have a collaboration with like 50 names in that.
Yeah, let's split the royalties by 50.
Yeah, we'll just do a free download, I guess. That will be easier from the management side of things.
Yeah.
Anyway, enjoy these new Synergy tracks meanwhile.
Yes, so as this is the last track already, I'm gonna tell you the next stream is gonna be the first Friday of the month again. So first Friday of July in this case. We're gonna upload the full podcast to our YouTube channel and also as an audio version to SoundCloud, so no worries if you just tuned in. Also, the tracklist is gonna be online at dossalocuzzed.com. probably by tomorrow. Depends how the night ends today.
Yeah, it's actually just a real shame. I'd be so much into rave mood right now, like going in, you know, soften.
Yeah, but it's cool at home as well, so yeah.
Yeah, it is. Still kind of, you know, the loud music is missing. I mean, you can turn it up on your headphones, but it still doesn't feel the same.
It's not the same vibe, yeah, but I think we finished in a good timing because I just finished my beer. I mean, I'm really slow at drinking beers, as you can see. I mean, it's like 48 minutes since we started.
Yeah, I finished 2 in his time.
Yeah, but everyone who knows me is like knows that I drink beer really slow.
And that's it already. Like, this is the last track of this month's show of the Friday Funk Show. We hope you enjoyed it throughout all the difficulties we had, but we will be back next month with another stream on the first Friday of the next month of July. I don't know which date that is, but you have a calendar so you can check it yourself. Anyway, see you then the next time on the Friday Funk Show. Peace out. Till then.
Cheers!